The Miles zx40st electric truck was manufactured by FAW in China. Miles Electric Vehicles was based in Los Angeles, California, with several facilities throughout the United States. It was also a privately held company. The company gained prominence in 2005 when it began sales of the ZX40, the first street-legal Chinese-made automobile sold in the United States. The company's vehicle, built on steel unibody chassis, are the world's first crash-tested NEVs, neighborhood electric vehicles, that achieve DOT and NHTSA compliance. For the 2008 model year, which this model is, Miles introduced AC motors for its low-speed vehicles. The three-phase brushless AC induction motor offers 4 times the available power of typical DC motors and has a 100,000-mile estimated lifespan. The 72-volt AC motor are paired to Curtis Albright AC motor controllers and powered by lead-acid batteries. Miles had produced an advanced designed version of its flagship LSV, the zx40st, advanced design, to use the motor, as well as using the motor in all versions of its zx40st work truck. Along with the AC motor upgrade, these two models come with regenerative braking and vacuum-assisted brake pumps. On June 11, 2013, the company declared bankruptcy. Estimated assets were in the range of 10 to 50 million and estimated liabilities between 50 to 100 million. This has left current users without a dealer network, technical support, or a parts source. Many fleet operators are forced to cannibalize some of their vehicles in order to keep others on the road. Hard parts for the chassis, I believe, can be sourced through Daihatsu and other manufacturers such as Toyota and Subaru, who use these small trucks in other countries. The truck uses an onboard 72-volt charger that charges through a standard 110-volt 20-amp outlet. MSRP was $19,900. Sealed electrical connections, splash guards, and weatherproof motors were options to add on. The most powerful fleet electric utility truck on the market debuted at FedFleet in the summer of 2007. The truck is governed to a maximum speed of 25 miles an hour and was claimed to travel 50 to 60 miles per charge. Well, from what I can see, there's some wiring here, but that's nothing major. It looks like a lot of the control systems and the wiring is still intact for the most part. This is probably reverse coming off the transmission. You can get to this battery tray by removing the bed, which might be the way to go. It looks like the rear brake line is cut, but somebody put another brake line on there trying to fix it or something. Something there. It looks like somebody was messing with the leaf spring bolt back there too. I guess we'll get on the back and take a look real quick. Looks like this is where the spare tire went. Looks pretty solid though, surprisingly. See, somebody's had the bed off at one point. Some of the bolts are missing here. They probably took the bed off to take the batteries out of it. It's pretty much the easiest way to get there. And there's I see these three electrical boxes, they look like, right there. You see them on that bar? Gonna have to do some more research on this, but They look like they might be some sort of battery monitoring system or something. It looks like the main power cables are still in here. See that plug right there going up to the controller? So that's good. They didn't gut all the wires out of it. They just took the batteries out. And you see this brake line is just dangling here. It's not even, they cut it, but then they put another line on there. It's pretty weird. I don't know what they were doing there. Look at these little rear shocks. They're so funny. Definitely going to be a project, that's for sure. Huh. Yeah, see the main wiring. Most of the main wiring is here. Charge port. The main battery disconnects. It looks like the main feed wire going to the controller is still here. There it is right there. Goes up to the controller. Don't really like how open to the weather all that stuff is, but I guess we'll worry about that someday. That's if it even stays electric, right? I might have to do something different. And you can see this is like a stripped transmission, because if you look here, that looks like the pin where the throwout bearing fork would go and pivot on. So there's probably no clutch in there. Truthfully, I'm not even sure if there's any gears in there. There is a gear selector here. See this? Or something there. I'm not quite sure what that is. There's a couple different gear selectors. Would it be just as easy to put it in high gear and get some more top speed out of it? Hey, it might be. They might have it like in third gear or something. Alright, let's go look at the front. Looks like the brake reservoir is still here. Fuse boxes are still here. Headlight wiring, it looks like, or something down in here. I don't know what this is. A vent hose or something, or and this goes to something major. Probably part of the 12-volt system. Tuck that up in here for now. I gotta do some more research on that. Manual steering rack. It's kind of comical under here. But under here does look pretty clean. There is a missing caliper on this side, which could be an issue that we're gonna have to figure out. Still got a caliper over there. Good luck even getting brake pads, right? There's a distribution block for the brakes, proportioning valve type deal. There's definitely quite a bit of room under here, that's for sure. Alright, well, I guess we'll go look under the dash, make sure all the parts are still there. This boot's rotted out. But the reason I bought this one is because the Curtis controller is in here. The pop box is in here, right, coming from the gas pedal. So that's good. The 72 volt control or charger is in here. And, which I didn't notice, the vacuum pump for the vacuum brake assist is in there still. So that's good. Like I said, it doesn't look very molested. There's a little bit going on in here, but it's not too bad for what could have been ripped off this thing. And when I got up under here, I realized that the master cylinder And the brake booster is still intact. Everything's still connected. Obviously the system's dry. This is probably brake lights right here because it's on the brake pedal. No big deal. Somebody's been in here probing around. Bolt's missing on the steering there. But I think I'm going to put that other column in here anyway. It has the gauge cluster still. So that means that the heads-up display should work from the controller. As long as everything's still good. And I'm pretty sure that this is a regenerative braking model too. So as long as they didn't tow it with dead batteries, we should be alright. But I'll have to see. Definitely don't have any money to mess with it right this minute, but it's here. A new lawn ornament. We got one wiper blade. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Hopefully we can make some cool videos on restoring / modifying this thing. See y'all on the next one. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe. We're gonna have to start a mini truck GoFundMe.